Goulburn Skatepark is located about an hour north of Canberra or 2 hours south of Sydney, depending on which direction you're coming from. I really like this park. It's been around for quite some time, but it recently had an upgrade, which opens up even more possibilities for things to ride. The main section of this skate park is old crete, so it's quite grippy. There's two main large bowls that are probably around 7 foot to 9 foot with variable sort of sub box extensions, hips, bowl to bowl, transfers, all pretty gnarly, but like I said, it is built well, good crete. There's a hitching post in the middle, which is pretty rare for a skate park. It's fairly proportioned. Out of the two bowls, there's sort of a 45-degree hip, which is also good, probably about 7 foot. There's also like a weird sort of pocket corner in this bowl. It's kind of janky, but it does open up a few different lines with that other hip there and that sub box. You know, I like that because you can get pretty creative and it's a bit more unique. Sort of adds more to that park. In the center, there's a sort of 360-degree volcano driveway sort of style banks. Can set you up for pretty much anywhere you want to hit in the main section of that park. On the outside edge of the park, there's a kinked hubba, which is good, and also two small rails, which aren't great, but they're actually still fun. You can kind of hit them up or down. The smaller one is better in terms of proportion. Another long hubba next to it that's also good. Links into like a pretty good rolled over bank, which also works as a hip, going right to left. Super fun little setup, to be honest. The park is well spread out as well, so even in the bowled section, you can kind of session different parts of it at the same time. There's mellow banks everywhere, sort of small quarters, plenty of lines, like basically endless, to be honest. So this park was already pretty damn good with all of that, and then sometime in the last couple of years, they've extended it even more, which is great. The extension has two sort of sections semi-separated from each other. The first section is a plaza style straight line where you have like a weird rail that's like basically a ledge. It's flat on top, really wide. I guess it's kind of unique, but at the same time, not that fun. A couple of small ledges in the center. You've got that weird tight quarter running along the edge, which is probably better for skaters. And I mean, it's better than not anything being there. So that's still fun. Kind of kooky little steep 90-degree hip with a rock there. Too tight to really use the rock. Too tight to sort of jump that hip. Yeah, if you're into weird transitions, you'll have a little bit of fun there. It's more aimed for skaters, that's for sure. You've got a fun flat rail, which actually is there from the original park, which I always enjoyed riding, so I'm glad they kept that there. Cool little bank-to-bank gap, which would be fun, and then just a mellow bank at the other end you can sort of turn around or start at. You've got about a 4-foot mini ramp, which also works as a box jump and a weird spine. It looks like it's built for scooters, to be honest. It's only about 4 foot tall. They've made it wide enough to ride as a mini ramp, but the box jump's a little too small, and there's too many variables in that section that you've got to know where you're taking off because it's completely different gaps. There's more of a plaza after the box jump, which is a little bank which has a cool jersey barrier on the left edge, little pole jams, kind of small and fat. Another up and flat rail, but it's square. Then you've got another jersey barrier, which helps sort of link up whether you're coming in or out of those different plaza sections. You pretty much, no matter what you ride, you can have fun at this park because there's something for everyone. And it's well spread out. Like I said, most of it's old crete, which dries quick and is grippy. The newer section is the newer crete, so be wary of that. There's plenty of parking. I believe there's toilets in the swimming pool next door. There's drink taps. But yeah, it's a great park to stop by if you're road tripping north, south, east, west, wherever you're going. If you're anywhere near Goulburn, definitely check this park out.